Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to the episode of our Assassin's Creed Valhalla Let's Play. So, we're back in the village, and we're gonna go to Retta because there's a new weekly supply of the shop. And we do have enough opal to buy it if it's a good one, so...
What do you have today?
Let's see what he has. So this week's selection is a cloak. Okay, we're not rich enough to buy gears yet because it's just take multiple weeks. But today's selection is a shield, a mythical heavy shield, increased melee damage when blocking. Okay, we buy this.
Sturdy and yet lightweight, perfect for your line of work.
And it looks kind of cool. And we already did all the contract, by the way, in between recordings.
Goodbye for now.
Or at least we did all the ones that's nearby. I think there's one weekly that I didn't do yet, but that's fine. Let's see what it looks like. Oh. We can't rotate. Oh, yes we can. Not bad. Kind of cool looking. Back to our dagger though. And we have a few things. We're going to do the Lincolnscire quest, but first we have to ask around town for, let me see, for Guthban. Supposedly something got stolen. This. And there's supposed to be a Saxon among our village who we don't know about, and we have to ask all the Saxon settlers that's with us to see if they know anything about it.
Tarben, do you have a second? I was wondering if...
I am Guthban, Eivor. It means battlebone. Not the name of a cheery baker, is it?
Not one who bakes bread, no. So, how did you earn this name?
Before I came here, I lived another life. A brutal, bloody life. I served with a gang of mercenaries. I was their weapon, roaming the wilds of England. Did whatever they asked of me, and all they asked was violence. When I left, I laid this sword on the grass and made a vow. I swore never to spill another drop of blood, to abandon acts of violence, to never kill again.
A hard promise for a hard man.
It wasn't, not for me. This life here is all I've ever wanted. I've never been more at peace. This is my doing. I brought all this upon you. It is down to me to fix it.
Tarben, by threatening you, they threaten my clan. I cannot allow that.
These men are foul, Eivor. You should not have to fight my battles for me.
Do you not hear me, Tarben? If they threaten you, they threaten me. So let us face them together.
Very well. Meet me outside when you're ready. I believe I know where they will be.
Alright, so I kind of misremember the quest. It's not the stolen item one. The stolen item one is going to be in Lincolnshire, I think. But it's lucky that the first person we talked to turned out to be Guthban.
If you wish to face your old friends, I'm ready when you are.
Good. I'll lead the way.
Oh. We're going by horse?
I want you to know, should it come to blows with my old crew, I can handle it myself. Forgiving me is all the work you need to do.
There is nothing to forgive. You walked away. They pursued. By axe or by fist, I will do what must be done to protect my clan.
You're living the life you want, aren't you?
Yep.
Hey there, how are you? Before we're spotted, tell me what I should expect here. Will they attack us on sight?
I shouldn't think so. No. Nothing like that. It's not how Wilf operates. Yes, he's a clever one. And rather kind when you meet him. Makes you feel like you're a friend. Family even. I met him a decade ago, and he was the first person to truly welcome me. To see some value in me. He told me I had a gift. For intimidation, persuasion, violence. Just by the size and strength of me, he knew how to use me.
Those are our patrols, blue shirts. Way over there. By the vantage point, perhaps?
So, what do they want from you now?
They'll want me back. They'll want me to be the man they think I am. Monstrous and massive. Wilf and them were the only family I had then. But their love was conditional. Wilf only loves what he owns.
So, what do you intend?
I know I won't go back. I don't want more blood on my hands. But apart from that, it's hard to say. Who knows what they have in mind?
Maybe we can buy his freedom. Happy ending for all. They don't die. Happy ending for them. We lose a little bit of money though. I just hope he, teleports us back to Ravensthorpe at the end of this. This is a long ride. I mean, we could fast travel, but still. Reindeers. Guess we won't hunt.
Wait a minute.
Oh, my brother! Die!
Oh, he's not stopping. We're not stopping.
We're stopping.
That house, there. They're likely within. It won't look like much, Eivor. But don't be fooled. And don't take Wilf lightly, charming as he seems. The man is a serpent.
I've met plenty of charmers who turned out to be snakes.
I know. Only a warning. Let's go inside.
Guthban, my boy, as I live and breathe, you got my message. And you brought a friend. Who might you be, Dane? His new leash?
I am Eivor, and the woman you robbed was one of my clan. That will not stand.
I know. I'm busted up about it. But tell Tekla, was it? Tell her that her ale is some of the finest we've tasted.
I am done with you, Wilf.
But we are not done with you, boy. We gave you food, shelter, ale to drink, riches galore. We made you who you are.
For all you did for him, he repaid you with blood and sweat, did he not?
You're a fiery one, I like that. But the ink was dried on this deal well before your number arrived in England. If you wish to clear Tarbin's name, I'm happy to help with that. It's only a small matter of cost. Some weeks back, soldiers confiscated my personal wares, shall we say. Tried to confiscate me as well, but I gave them the slip. If you're keen, you could recover my belongings and return them to me. Do that, and your name is clear.
I can't. I promised myself I would leave all this behind. But
If it will clear Tarbin's name, we will recover what is yours. Where are these soldiers?
Camped not far to the west. A battalion of bloated, brainwashed military men. You can't miss it for the smell.
wait here then. We will return before you sprout another pair of horns.
God go with you, Eivor.
found it!
I did. Let's bring this back to Wilf.
You handled that better than I would have.
Okay, so this is probably just a site in Leicester, and we already done it, so that's why we have it.
Is this the sort of work?
Oh, they have returned.
We have your goods.
Beautiful. Beautiful, put them there.
The ledger.
Of course. Happy to honor it. My goodness, such a lack of trust these days. It's a dark age, no mistake.
That's it then. We're done?
Aye. You are free to walk from this place and live as Tarbin the boring bread maker for the rest of your days. But you, Eivor, if you ever get tired of the settled life, we could always use a thief with your skills. Think about it.
Oh, we have to escort him back. We summoned another horse, a copy of our horse, double horse here. Do I actually have to escort him back? Maybe we'll take a shortcut, you know,
Tarbin,
a straight
are
line.
you satisfied?
Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Eivor. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Guthban. Hadn't heard it in years. Dredges up fearful memories.
I imagine. How did you fall in with that bunch?
After my mother died, I sought family. Wilf offered it. He looked at me, took me in and told me who I was. Who I could be. I don't crave that belonging anymore. Among you lot, people accept me as I am. The greatest gift I ever got. Peace.
Many men are calm because they have never known a storm. You weathered the storm and worked through it. That is a rare thing.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Alright, at least we're headed back. So they did steal something. I didn't misremember. Yeah, someone complained about losing something and mentioning the name Guthban. Wolves. Great. This is actually quite beautiful. We're back. Wait, not back to the bread maker? Where do we want to deliver him? Oh yeah, back to the bread maker.
Ah, it's good to be home again. That is, if I haven't robbed myself of the pleasure of calling it home.
Tarbin, in spite of all, you're welcome here. And yours nothing but the work you love.
Right. Payment in fresh loaves of bread. I can manage that.
But first, one scrap of your past remains.
Right. The ledger.
Toss it, and purge the past.
With pleasure.
Alright. Pretty nice quest to finish here. And we're gonna pick up our Lincolnshire quest and get things started right away. There's a man we have to escort.
This is true happiness, isn't it, men? Life in the rough, in the company of... You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, Lord the Boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
Another skull come to join us?
Me? Oh, goodness, no. I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really. Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your meat.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
You're talking with her now. And you are?
Ah, by God's blood, my day begins with a lash of good fortune. I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, the current Elderman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and powerful order, if the whispers are true. Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Outcast from your family. That is a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and set me at my father's noble feet once again.
It may be we can help you, but we'll want something in return. An alliance between our clan and yours.
And you shall have it. My father is a great friend of the Danes, in spite of the recent wars.
You sing a sad song, Hunwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection. Now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause is a righteous one.
All right, young lord. My clan has need of me just now, but when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrongs you've suffered.
God praise you, Eivor.
I won't be leading you into the heart of a shield wall, but there will be danger. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the rune.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that.
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
I fear I may be escorting that boy to his own execution.
That might shut him up.
And the arc has started. So, if we look at the map now, he's waiting for us probably somewhere closer to Lincoln. Oh, very much closer to Lincoln. And this is our weekly contract, so we'll do that whenever we get close enough. We're gonna take a different route. We'll take a naval route to raid this abbey, and then end our episode by taking this vantage point, and we'll actually hop on our ship from our base and do a proper raid. So, let's go, crew.
Eivor.
Yes? Oh, we should get paid in case anyone, Oh, never mind. We don't get paid. No one recruited them.
Friend.
Let's go, crew.
Let's go.
And of course, we're facing the wrong way. West. West is incorrect. We're going east. I will do a proper raid with the crew. Let's do a story.
Is there a seaskull among you?
No dag anymore.
When I was 11 winters old, I was the youngest of my favorite cousins. A wild and rowdy bunch of boys and girls. Together with our parents, we attended a feast at the home of Halfdan the Black of the House of Yngling. To toughen our patience, our parents set us with the old woman, who ordered us to bake flatbreads and serve it to the noble jarls. After an hour, the flatbreads piled so high into pillars, you could have built a roof over it and called it a longhouse. When our work was done, an older boy, Guthban, suggested we steal a keg of mead and drown in happiness for our good work. So Guthban, Mikkel and Åsa snuck into the storeroom and stole the barrel as I stood watch. But when we were spotted, I froze. 3 of Harald's men stopped us. They struck Guthban and Mikkel and pushed Åsa to the ground. Whose idea was this? They asked. I stood and said, the idea was mine. The meat is for me. One of the men eyed me and said only, that is not true. Then, they moved on.
What is that? Wait, is this our raid? No. This is one of the blockades that we broke already, so no need to raid here. If the chain was still up, maybe. But it's not. We're raiding that abbey over there. Ooh. This is our raid. I don't even see any treasure here or defense. It's kind of fun running with a crew with Dag not around. Ah, now we see some defense. Lots of defense. Okay.
Take Christ's gold and burn down his house!
Finish you!
Oh, the stun lock is amazing. He can't even block with his spear like usually. Wow, just straight murder. Oh, that's why it wasn't meant for us. Okay, so we can't stun lock him that long, but we still got him plenty long. This is our Q. It's basically a bunch of stabs. It works very, very well. Let's open this up.
Help me out here!
You won't let us lose!
Let's open it up.
Hey! Come here!
Here's one. You looting or you need help? He's looting. Wait, You want to unlock it? You want me to unlock it? Help.
Hey!
You're very in
Can't
sync
do
with
this
me.
alone!
There's one more. The flower is like choking people here. How do we get into this one? Oh, there's a door. What do you know? That might do it. Yes, the remaining ones are just small chests. But the raid might be over.
We are done here! Come on!
You guys can go home. I'm gonna proceed on to Lincolnshire. Or we're already in Lincolnshire, but proceed on with our Lincolnshire quest line. Can we? I know, we usually try not to break these, but the whole place is already burning. Hey, you're here too. Alright, now that's a wrap. Let's go to our vantage point, which lost the mark. There's also a mystery there. Wonder what it is. Oh, can we jump? There we go. That was weird. Ooh, never mind. We got ourselves a party. He's like, ride me. Maybe we go up by foot just due to the fact that there's stuff like this. There's gonna be people to kill. It might be a bit more. There's a temple to Pluto, which we've been to probably because we had to do contracts out here in the past. Those daily and weekly missions. Bandits. Three of them. Quite a big investment. We're here. Just because we got a lot of leather doesn't mean we don't need more leather. We didn't die. I really wonder what the mystery here is. It's not being picked up yet. Still not being picked up yet. That's really strange.
Sounds coming from that old church.
It was actually a questline mystery.
Is someone there? Scraps and rags, left for the rats. Ugh, hard as stone. The stench is ripe.
You! How dare you! Crolan's throne belongs only to the one true King of Briars.
If you have a problem with me, show yourself.
We await the Lord of Crolan, trespasser! Leave or die!
I'm not going anywhere until you cowards show your poxy faces.
Insolent ferret! Kill this usurper!
Fancy bit of bandits.
Don't let this
Oh,
one escape!
whoa.
No one defiles this
Wait, how
sacred throne and
did
goes
they
unpunished!
how did they do that to me?
Thunder, you stump!
I did the rushing move by accident, but still, like, his dagger missed me.
After do everything
For this money kingdom, tooth and nail!
This is a mess. Here, you guys get to know each other.
Don't let this one escape! No one defiles this sacred throne and goes unpunished!
Broken crown,
The
Briar.
fall of an absent king. Pitiful.
That was a rather violent way to do a mystery. Now, there is a treasure up there. We used a lot of rations there. It wouldn't go forward on the first try. We need to move this over. Alright, and then we need to get all the way up there. None of these windows look wide enough. So we're gonna have to go outside. Oh! Actually has a protective layer. Let's see what we can do here. This works. And so begins our journey in Lincolnshire. Now there's a fire over there. That might be where we came from though. That might be the Abbey. Yeah, that's our doing. So, we're gonna continue. This might be one of those stone altars. Kind of looks like an altar here. There's a zealot nearby. And then we're just gonna make our way north from one vantage point to the next until we find our boy. See if we can get him back into Lincolnshire. It's a very big shire. So, kind of excited. And hopefully you guys are too. Until then, bye!